On your knee. Take a knee. Take a knee. Right where you're at. Just swing. What if I said we had 10 more? The reality is, if I said we had 10 more, some of you find a way to get through the 10. But you'd find a way just to get through. Because really, the reality is, you don't want 10. You don't want 10. You want 6 more. Or 7. But you don't want 10. Because fatigue tells you, yeah, you guys don't want 10. Really, I mean, I'm talking about 10 hard rounds. 10 hard rounds. Do you really want it? Ask yourself right now, do you want me to go 10 hard rounds, blow this whistle that many times? Do you really want to go 10? Or if I said we're going to go 10, you'd say to yourself, and you'd go 3 hard or 4 hard. But would you really go 10? Sit down. Okay? You'd find a way to pace yourself. Human nature. Because you'd rather take 7 and then do leg jacks and call it a practice. 10's knocking right now. 10 is knocking on the door and saying, hey, you want me to come in? And you know what you're saying right now? No, I really don't want you to come in. But you know what? You know what's going to happen? 10's going to knock. 10's going to knock when you don't want 10 to knock. When you're not ready. When your house is not clean. When you're in the state finals. And you're tired. And it's overtime. 10 is going to knock at your door. And it's going to say, would you like to come out and play? And if you don't answer 10 here, you're not going to be able to answer 10 there. Because 10 doesn't really care. 10's the guy over in the corner at the party. Cool as cool can be. He doesn't care. He doesn't care because you're hanging out with fatigue. You know? And when you hang out with fatigue, you get tired. 10 doesn't care. Knock, knock, knock. Are you going to answer the door? Are you going to answer it in here? So you maybe think I'm messing with you right now. I'm messing with your head, right? Maybe trying to use a little psychology on you. Maybe you think to yourself, yeah, coach is just screwing around with this. But it's real. It's real. It's inside of you. You have to ask yourself. Because you start to question yourself. Because that's what fatigue does. When you start hanging out with fatigue. Fatigue's like that friend, you know. That, oh man. Sometimes I like being with him, but there are other times when he just really gets on me. You're hanging out with fatigue, and it's hot, and you're tired, and you have finals week going on. And then 10 comes knocking. And you're like, oh God. Really? 10's out the door? So what do? You're going to lay on your couch? You're going to ignore it? You're going to hide under your covers? When he stares at you with those steely eyes, he points at you, he says, you going to come out and play? What are you going to do? Do you want 10? Would you like 10 right now? No? Let's see. Let's find out if you like 10. Let's go. Everybody on your feet. Here we go. We got 10. Let's go. Bring your buddy fatigue along with you. Okay? Put him in the circle with you there. Oh, in. Ready?